Welcome to QuickByte's Education. Today's QuickByte is all about laptop battery replacement basics, explained simply, quickly, and clearly. Let's get started. If your laptop only works when it's plugged in, shuts down way too fast, charges slowly, or says battery not detected, there's a good chance the battery may be part of the problem. And if you're studying for CompTIA A Core 1, understanding laptop batteries is an important skill because battery issues are one of the most common problems IT support technicians deal with. So today, we're breaking down the basics of laptop battery replacement in plain English. Let's start with the simple idea. A laptop battery stores power so the laptop can run without being connected to a wall outlet. Most modern laptops use lithium-ion or lithium polymer batteries. These batteries are lightweight, rechargeable, and designed for portable devices. But over time, all batteries wear down. That means a laptop that used to last 6 or 8 hours might eventually only last 1 or 2 hours. That doesn't always mean the laptop is broken. Sometimes the battery has simply reached the end of its useful life. So how do you know when a laptop battery might need replacement? Here are some common signs. The laptop drains very quickly. The laptop shuts off even when the battery percentage says it still has charge. The battery will not charge. The laptop only works when plugged in. The battery percentage jumps up or down suddenly. The laptop shows a warning like "replace battery" or "battery health is poor." The battery is swollen or physically deformed. That last one is very important. If a battery is swollen, do not press on it, puncture it, or keep using the laptop. A swollen battery can be dangerous and should be handled carefully. Next, let's talk about the two main battery types you'll see in laptops. Older laptops often have removable batteries. These batteries usually slide or click into place on the bottom of the laptop. To replace them, you shut down the laptop, unplug the charger, release the battery latch, remove the old battery, and insert the new one. Modern laptops often use internal batteries. These are located inside the laptop case, which means you usually have to remove the bottom cover to access them. Internal batteries may be held in place with screws, adhesive, or a connector cable that plugs into the motherboard. For beginners, internal battery replacement requires more care because you are working near sensitive components. Before replacing a laptop battery, always do a few basic checks first. Make sure the charger works. Check the charging port for damage. Try a different outlet. Look for battery health information in the operating system or manufacturer software. Check for BIOS or firmware battery warnings. Make sure the problem is actually the battery and not the charger, power adapter, motherboard, or charging port. This matters because replacing the battery will not fix the issue if the real problem is the power adapter or charging circuit. Now let's talk safety. Before working on a laptop battery, shut the laptop down completely. Unplug the power adapter. Remove any connected devices. Work on a clean, flat surface. Avoid static electricity by grounding yourself or using an anti-static wrist strap if available. Do not use metal tools near the battery if you can avoid it. Do not bend, puncture, crush, or expose the battery to heat. And again, if the battery is swollen, treat it carefully and follow proper disposal or repair guidelines. Laptop batteries store energy, so they should never be handled carelessly. The exact steps depend on the laptop model, but here's the general process. First, identify the correct replacement battery. You can usually find the battery model number on the original battery, the laptop service manual, or the manufacturer's support website. Second, shut down the laptop and unplug it. Third, open the battery compartment or remove the bottom cover, depending on the laptop design. Fourth, disconnect the old battery carefully. For an internal battery, this usually means unplugging a small connector from the motherboard. Fifth, remove any screws or adhesive holding the battery in place. Sixth, install the new battery and reconnect it securely. Seventh, close the laptop, plug in the charger, and power it on. Finally, check that the battery is detected and charging properly. After replacing a battery, it's a good idea to fully charge it and check the battery health. Some laptops may also need a battery calibration process. Battery calibration helps the laptop estimate the battery percentage more accurately. This usually involves charging the battery fully, letting it drain normally, and then charging it again. But always follow the manufacturer's instructions because the process can vary. Here's a quick real-world example. A user says, "My laptop dies after 20 minutes, even after charging all night." As an IT support technician, you would not immediately replace the battery without checking. You would first confirm the charger works, check the power settings, review battery health, inspect the charging port, and look for any battery warnings. If everything points to battery wear, then a replacement may be the right solution. That's the troubleshooting mindset CompTIA A Plus wants you to build. For CompTIA A Plus Core 1, you do not just need to know what a battery is. You need to understand common symptoms, safe handling, replacement basics, and how battery problems fit into larger laptop troubleshooting. Battery issues can look like power problems, charging problems, hardware problems, or even performance problems. So knowing how to think through the issue is just as important as knowing how to replace the part. So, quick recap. Laptop batteries let laptops run without being plugged in. Over time, batteries wear out and may need replacement. Common warning signs include short battery life, failure to charge, sudden shutdowns, battery health warnings, and swelling. Some laptops have removable batteries, while others use internal batteries. Before replacing the battery, check the charger, outlet, charging port, and battery health. And always follow safety steps when handling laptop batteries. And that's laptop battery replacement basics in simple terms. If you're studying for CompTIA A Plus Core 1, this is a practical skill that connects directly to real-world IT support. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep building your tech confidence. Subscribe for more quick tech lessons from QuickByte's Education, where complex topics become simple, one quick bite at a time.